MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Stepping in is the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury, and we are ready for baseball from Tropicana Field.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, Devin Travis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And he takes ball 1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Pilar, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Steven Souza. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a look over to first. And again a throw. Runners on first with 1 down. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Donaldson. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit to third. Longoria's got it. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Batting 6.
Set to get his day started, Justin Smoke. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Russell Martin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Russell Martin.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Wilmer Flores.
And
he'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box,
Designated hitter,
Corey Dickerson.
Corey
His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Saunders on the move. And they can't run it down. Nobody out, runner on first. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. From the belt, the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
The 0-2 once more. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Brandon Phillips. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First offering on its way. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Striding in, Michael Saunders. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Michael Saunders.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again. Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
A double play ball to second. 4. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the belt, the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Throw on to first is in time, and the digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Your third baseman.
So 2 away now for the slugger, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Pilar is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Souza is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Justin Smoke will be next. And ball 4, so down to first goes Tulowitzki. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Smoke.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Kiermaier, but he won't get there. It falls in. Tulowitzki rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Saunders now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
To third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson.
10, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but That's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria. He reached on a single in his first try. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is settling in now. Jose Bautista. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Ellsbury.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to first. Taken in by Flores, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now once again, Kevin right Pillar. Fielder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The 0-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Right fielder
Striding
number 20,
into the box, Steven Souza. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Longoria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off for
He'll
the Blue
try and
Jays,
get things started as we
second
begin
baseman,
inning number 6.
Devin Travis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter number 20.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In to score, the runner from second. Ready for another shot now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for
Troy Tulowitzki.
action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoak. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
The catcher, number 55.
So digging in now, Russell Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the changeup is way low that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 5.
Striding in once again, Michael Saunders. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Hechavarria has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. To short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Wilson Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Phillips is up with it. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Now batting, center
so
fielder.
Striding forward now, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Now
He's
pitching
struck
for the
out
Rays,
once.
number 39.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as from the stretch. Too low, 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate. Kevin Pillar. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball four, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Travis, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Souza. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Brad Boxberger trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Brad Boxberger.
And action now in the Tampa Bay. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Fields is on his way home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
In there, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Brandon Phillips.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
20.
So striding in, Steven Souza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Number 37 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. David Peralta. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Kiermaier rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
That's ball
3-1 now. Justin Smoke is on deck. Set. Here's the 3-1. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in, Russell Martin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Michael Saunders would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Michael Saunders now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Michael Saunders.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
In there, a base hit, and that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
4.
now. Fields, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after Steve Pearce will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Hopped up. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander. Out of the bullpen, Nori Aoki will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he comes back. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson.
Corey
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch is popped up. Tulowitzki on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the belt, the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready now, Kevin Pilar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Kevin Pilar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Alex Colomé comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Low for ball 1. The 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Donaldson in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
He pulls this one into right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Justin Smoke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Russell Martin now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Flores is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. Last time through was a base hit.
Michael Saunders.
Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Down the first baseline. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Steve Pearce now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, David Peralta looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Evan.
Roberto Ozuna will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
For the Blue Jays, number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's the first pitch. Wilmer Flores is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Corey Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Saunders is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Nori Aoki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. This is on the ground over to first. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The shortstop, number 2,
Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Echeverria now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And that misses for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. There's Brandon Phillips. He waits on deck. The 3-0. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Three and 1. Here it is. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Curveball that time, not even close. 3-1. Here it is. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Steve Cishek.
Number 33, Steve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Michael Saunders now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. goodness. 0-2 now.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And he misses there. 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Michael Saunders goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Martin heads for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready for another shot now. Noriaoki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Into the box now, Evan Longoria, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's
Evan Longoria.
first pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters.
And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Fans, our final line score.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Tampa Bay, center fielder, number 39.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
1-2, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now batting, David Peralta. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, left fielder Gerardo Parra.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And he takes strike two. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in now, Whit Merrifield, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. And that misses low and away, ball one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
In is Christian Yelich. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day.
Yelich. Swing.
And that misses, ball one. None out, runners at first and second. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is over and he puts it away for the first out. So striding in, Justin Bohr, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Lays off 1-0.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Wilson Contreras.
He's set and the pitch. Wilson Contreras started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Steven Souza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Souza is retired, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gomez on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. On the ground now for Beltre at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Designated hitter, Cheslor Cuthbert.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting 8.
Here's Carlos Gomez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
The shortstop.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. I like the pitch right there. got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Alcides Escobar becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Gerardo Parra stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 15,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. Christian Yelich is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here. Yeah, I think that's the idea.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. On to first. They got him. A triple play. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adrian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Swinging a soft liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Bohr.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. 3-1, here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Echeverria for one. On to first, a double play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Souza is there, makes the catch, and the side. In now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 7, David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar fields it cleanly, and he is in there. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Hard hit ball to short, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Now in the box, Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Standing in, Wilson Ramos flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. This won't get by the shortstop as he. Leading off the inning, Chesler Cuthbert, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it. He's got it 1 away. 1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Hit hard to third. Longoria's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. And there's ball 2 now. Two-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere.
Looking at a fastball to in. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Stepping up to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
That misses. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
On the move is Phillips. On the ground up the middle. Merrifield picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Now a long throw to third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now that's popped up. Escobar is there for it. No trouble with this one. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman. Adrian
Beltre.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Beltre around first. He'll head for second here. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Evan. Longoria.
Chris Withrow takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Royals, number 52, Chris Withrow.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Merrifield will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Souza on the move. Makes the play. 1 away. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Digging in once again, Alcides Escobar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza on the move and foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Wilson Ramos.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2-2, here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomez on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Echeverria now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in. Escobar throw in time at first for out number 2. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that in is Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder Gerardo.
Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier has it, and it's a quick out number 1. With Merrifield next to hit. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Ready once again, Christian Yelich.
24.
He went down on strikes last time up.
Yelich. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Cut fastball inside, ball one. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adrian Beltre. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Wilson Contreras.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tommy Hunter takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Phillips is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Center fielder Kevin.
He's set, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Parra comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder number 7.
At the plate, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he'll step on the bag himself. And ready for another chance. Chesler Cuthbert. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Souza over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Echeverria onto the grass, and the inning is over. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tap fouled at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Evan Longoria is retired to kick off the inning. From the stretch, Corey Dickerson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way off balance hack that time, good for the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to the right. Phillips showing off his range. A quick out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning.
Longoria is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil.